This is another episode on how to impress your maybe non-vegan friends or family. And we're making these amazing summer green curry noodles. We're gonna get started right now. Welcome to Ahimsa Kitchen. If this is your first time here and you want to learn how to make more beautifully decorated vegan plates to bring to parties, to bring to your maybe non-vegan family, or finally convince your partner to turn vegan, please be sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss anything. This is a perfect dish when you're craving a spicy green curry but it's way too hot for it outside. The original recipe comes from amazing raw food chef Matthew Kenney. I adapted a few ingredients though, and it's not entirely raw. I used also some ingredients which are easier available to you. The best part about this dish, aside from the fact of course that it's really delicious, is that it's super fast and easy to make. And you're gonna impress big time, I promise. We're gonna get started with the green curry sauce. So this is not a cooked dish, so that's why it's ideally for the summer. And so we're gonna use coconut milk, we're gonna use tons of fresh herbs, basil and cilantro. And cilantro is so good for you. So you can substitute with parsley, of course, if you can't stand cilantro. And we also use some fresh lime juice, and it's just going to be like this really fresh, bright, summery, zesty sauce with a hint of ginger. It's amazing, really. If you've seen some of my previous videos before, you know that the Nutribullet is my favorite kitchen tool. So we're just gonna throw all ingredients in there and blend it up. Super easy. And that's it. The sauce is ready. Oh, smells like summer. I wish you guys could smell it. It's so good. You definitely have to make this recipe. So we're making 3 different types of pasta. Don't worry, it's not as much work as it sounds. One we're gonna make with carrots. So all you need for that is just a vegetable peeler. So we're gonna make carrot ribbons. And you will need a spiralizer for this recipe. So I have this one, but there are many different models out there. So whichever one you can find or borrow from your neighbor if you don't have one. You could actually also use a peeler and do the same thing with the zucchini as you do with the carrot. And the third type of noodles we're making are the rice noodles. So they only contain rice and water, are obviously gluten-free. And if this is your first time making them, just make sure you have enough water in your pot and you don't boil them. So bring the water to a boil. Once it has reached its cooking point, turn it down. You can even turn the stove off, so it just needs a couple minutes, like 4 minutes in hot water. After that, rinse it with cold water, and we're gonna add a little bit of sesame oil to avoid it from all sticking together and to have this big clump of pasta. But anyway, if they stick together, you just can rinse them again with cold water. That's always good to know. So we finished almost all the prep work already. Isn't that amazing? If you think so too, let me know in the comment section below. So all we need is just to prepare our garnish. So we're gonna slice some radishes and we're gonna put them in ice water so they crisp up, and it just makes this really nice effect on your plate, which you're gonna see in just a minute, so stay tuned for that. We're gonna need some fresh cilantro leaves and some sesame seeds. I use black sesame because it just always gives it this really nice color contrast. We're gonna cut some avocado slices, and we're gonna chop up some cashew nuts, and that's it. Now it's plating time. You guys worked so hard. I'm so proud of you. We will need a plate, obviously. I'm using a white plate today, so it should be like a little bit of a bowl. It can be like a flat bowl, works best for this dish. And again, I'm using my culinary tweezers. So I've explained in my previous videos already why they're so amazing. So it's just so much easier to pick like smaller things like leaves and flowers. If you don't have one, use your fingers, of course, no problem. But then with the time, the more beautiful plates you create, you probably will want one anyway. So let's get plating. Well done, you guys. I'm so proud of you. Let me know how you enjoyed making this recipe and who did you impress, or did you finally manage to turn your partner vegan? It's about time, isn't it? Anyway, I see you next Tuesday. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe.